Why business analysis is a game changer. Let's take a step back and ask, what does it really mean to run a smart, sustainable business today? It's not just about making a sale or delivering a product. It's about aligning every part of your operation, your numbers, your people, your processes, so they're working together toward the same goal. Business analysis is the compass that keeps everything aligned. Whether you're refining your customer journey, tightening up your supply chain, or trying to understand why your revenue's up but profits are down, analysis is the discipline that connects the dots. Picture a business without it. One department might be chasing growth, while another is quietly leaking money through inefficiencies. Marketing might be promising what operations can't deliver. Finance might be reacting instead of planning. Now picture a business that knows exactly where it stands. It has a clear picture of what's working, what's wasting time, and where the next opportunity lies. That's what business analysis delivers. It helps you work smarter, not just harder. Real stories. Business analysis in action. Take Angela, for example. She runs a boutique fitness studio. Her classes were full, her clients were loyal, but somehow she was always strapped for cash. She couldn't figure out why. By digging into her numbers and evaluating her operations, she realized her pricing didn't reflect rising costs. Worse, her most popular class was actually losing money because of how she was staffing it. She had 2 instructors on the schedule for a class that could be handled by 1. And she was offering discounts that, when applied to high-volume bookings, slashed her margins to nearly nothing. She also discovered that some of her subscription packages created bottlenecks. Certain clients were taking up peak hour slots while paying less per session than walk-ins. Armed with this insight, Angela restructured her pricing tiers, adjusted staffing where it mattered, and introduced a more balanced schedule to spread out client load. The result? In just 3 months, her profitability increased by 27%. No new locations. No massive marketing campaigns. Just smarter operations. Angela didn't have to hustle harder. She just started leading with clarity. That's the quiet power of business analysis. Now imagine having that kind of visibility in your own business. What would you fix? What would you stop doing? What would you finally double down on with confidence? Sometimes, all it takes is a fresh perspective and the willingness to look under the hood. The cash flow puzzle, solved with strategy. Cash flow isn't just a finance term. It's the oxygen of your business. You can be profitable on paper but still run out of money. That's why managing cash flow strategically is critical. Business analysis helps by identifying timing gaps, like when money goes out before it comes in. It can also uncover hidden trends. Maybe your costs spike every 3rd month, or maybe your top customers are consistently slow to pay. Technology enhances this process. Imagine getting alerts when cash dips below a certain threshold or receiving projections that help you prepare for seasonal dips instead of reacting to them. For many business owners, just understanding their cash flow in a visual, actionable way is a breakthrough. If this sounds like the kind of clarity you've been craving, don't worry. You don't have to figure it all out yourself. There's a helpful link in the episode description where you can access a no-cost business analysis. It's a great starting point. No commitment required. Automation isn't the future, it's the present. Still writing checks? Manually chasing invoices? Entering data twice? Those tasks don't just waste time, they limit growth. As your business scales, the margin for error shrinks. That's where automation comes in. Automated systems handle the repetitive stuff so you can focus on the work that requires your creativity and leadership. From scheduling payments to flagging duplicate invoices, automation keeps your processes clean and consistent. And don't worry, you don't need an IT department to make it happen. Many automation tools are plug and play, with support built in. Even simple tools like invoice reminders can make a huge difference to your cash flow. Vendor trust and financial visibility. Have you ever had a tough conversation with a supplier over late payments? Or struggled to plan inventory because you didn't know what was coming in or going out? When your accounts payable system is automated and integrated with your financial tools, those problems disappear. You pay vendors on time, get early payment discounts, and build trust that pays off when you need flexibility. Better yet, you always know where you stand. You can forecast upcoming expenses, avoid last-minute surprises, and feel in control of your business finances. Real-time data, a superpower for decision makers. Think of real-time data as your dashboard for decision-making. You wouldn't drive a car with your eyes closed, so why manage your business with last month's reports? When you can see key metrics live, like revenue, IFNU, expenses, and customer trends, you can act immediately. You can shift your marketing budget mid-campaign, adjust staffing before overtime spikes, order more inventory when demand rises, not after you've already run out. One business owner I worked with used real-time dashboards to notice that her biggest revenue days were also her biggest expense days. She staggered her service schedules slightly and improved margins without increasing her prices. That's smart strategy in action. Yes, you can adapt to new technology. We get it, tech can be intimidating. Maybe you've tried tools before that didn't deliver. Or maybe your team isn't tech-savvy. But today's tools are built for humans. They're visual, they're mobile, and they're surprisingly affordable. Some of the best solutions offer free trials or onboarding support to help you ease in. Here's the truth. Not using technology won't save you time. It costs you time. And in business, time really is money. Start small. Automate one process. Add one dashboard. Each step builds momentum. And before long, your business is operating at a level that used to feel out of reach. Growing without losing control. Scaling is every entrepreneur's dream, but doing it wrong can be a nightmare. Without a clear picture of your finances, your operations, and your customer data, growth can lead to chaos. You hire too fast, run out of cash, or lose your service quality. Business analysis changes that. It gives you the roadmap and metrics to scale confidently. You'll know when you can hire, when you can invest, when to hold back. It's not just about growing, it's about growing well. Your competitive advantage starts with insight. When you analyze your business regularly, you're not just putting out fires, you're spotting opportunities. Maybe your competition is slow to adopt tech. Or maybe customer feedback reveals a demand you hadn't noticed. With structured analysis, you can act on those insights before your competitors even realize what's happening. It's this level of awareness that sets high-performing businesses apart from the rest. And it's absolutely within your reach. Not just for big businesses. If you're a solo entrepreneur or running a small team, you might wonder, do I really need this? The answer is yes. Maybe even more than larger businesses. Because in a small business, every decision matters more. Every dollar counts. And a small misstep can have big consequences. Business analysis doesn't have to be complex. It just needs to be consistent. A regular look at your numbers, your processes, and your performance will keep you on track and help you grow on purpose. And if you want help getting started, you know where to look. The free resource in the description is tailored to help small business owners just like you. No pressure, just clarity. It's your move. Every business faces challenges, but not every business takes the time to understand them deeply. When you commit to business analysis, you're choosing to lead with clarity, to move with purpose, to invest in your future rather than react to your past. Whether it's tightening up your finances, improving your systems, or planning for growth, the tools and insights are available and easier to access than ever. You've already taken the first step by listening this far. If you're ready to see how business analysis can work for you, explore the free opportunity in the link below. No gimmicks, just a smarter path forward. Because the strongest businesses aren't built on luck, they're built on insight.